Joining us, MS Now senior legal reporter Lisa Rubin and former Ohio State Senator and former co-chair of the Bernie Sanders campaign, Nina Turner. Let's talk about the allegations against Swalwell first. Sure. Pretty serious stuff.
They are very serious allegations. And now, Katie, not only do we have the Manhattan DA's office confirming that they have opened an investigation, but I have a statement from a spokesperson for Alameda County who has said that they are looking into whether any of the allegations that are made in the Chronicle's reporting and CNN's reporting occurred within Alameda County. To the extent that they find that they have essentially said that they are open to the idea of an investigation within their jurisdiction as well.
That's a lot. It's a lot for one congressman who is on his way up, certainly. The California governor's race, that he's done with that. The expulsion from Congress could be next. What about these other lawmakers who are currently facing investigation or who have already been investigated? Yeah,
well, let's start with Congresswoman Sherfilus Mills, because I think she is the one who, from a legal perspective, has been in the most trouble so far. She is under federal indictment for allegedly embezzling FEMA funds, $5 million worth, but also has already been investigated by the House Ethics Committee. There was already a hearing. She would then progress to a trial in the Ethics Committee itself about her expulsion. That seems like it may be shortcut by this idea that some members have generated to put expulsion motions on the floor for a full vote by the House before the Ethics Committee could ever reach that decision by itself.
So, Nina, talking about politics here on this only does add fuel to the fire that's out there of folks who say they're all corrupt. I don't like the way this government works. You can't trust any of them.
Well, some of them are, Katie. I won't say all of them are, but some of them are. I mean, human nature. But certainly we hold politicians and preachers, those types of people, to a higher standard, and that end is the challenge. I'm glad to see the Democrats stand up this time. There have been times where they haven't stood up. This is swift. If there's going to be spring cleaning, now is the time to do it. Clean the house of each and every one of them. Let them have their due in terms of the committees that investigate. Certainly some of the allegations that are against Congressman Swalwell will happen in a court of law, possibly. And so that may happen as well. But it is time. I want people to take heart, though. Just because some of these people are corrupt does not mean all elected officials are corrupt. But let this be a lesson to each and every one of them that they don't have 2 or 3 different sets of rules.
Axios put it this way, what they've been hearing. Lawmakers in both parties are exasperated with recent ethics and sex scandals, and some were privately entertaining the catharsis of a proverbial bloodletting. Is that what needs to happen?
I think so. And Katie, just using the Swalwell case, or not case, but allegations, for example, why are these members having drinks with their staff? I mean, first of all, use some common sense. My grandmother used to say common sense ain't that common. Just use some common sense. It is not illegal, certainly. It's not immoral if you're just having drinks. But why even put yourself in that position as somebody that lords power over your staff, that you are that comfortable to be out on the town with them? And that goes for him or any other of them. That goes for the men and that goes for the women. Use some judgment. The bloodletting should happen because the American people are sick and tired of being played with. And so these types of allegations just feed into the frustration and heartache that the American people are already feeling.
What does it do for the California governor's race, which was already pretty messy, lots of folks in it, the potential for a lot of split votes and potentially even a Republican winning the California governor's race, which is, by the way, an open field?
Yeah, I mean, it's a jungle primary. I mean, let the voters of California decide. I mean, there is a Green Party candidate in there, Katie, that doesn't get talked about a lot. And I believe he's polling at about 5%. And that's Dr. Butch Ware, who I have certainly endorsed because I'm sick and tired of the duopoly. But this gives the voters of California a broader range of people to choose from. One person is not going to stop the gubernatorial race. And that is what is being seen right here, right now in real time. And yes, it will have a ripple effect across the country as well it should.